G'day, KJ Sport here. Now today we are going to do some tips on how to win every game in Showdown. Now I've done this for the past month. I've been using this technique and way on how to win every game. Now this will have some offensive moves, some defensive moves, and how to play really well and how to score really easily using your guards and how to play defense really easily with your guards and big men. So I'm going to go into 2 showdown matches and I'll see you guys with some tips. So we're going against a 76 overall. Now, this one will be against a low overall lineup, and the next game will hopefully be a high overall lineup. So you guys can skip the video if you want to around 2 minutes, and I should have the second game there. So my offensive tips is to give it to the player who is playing against the lowest overall, which is in the point guard, shooting guard, or small forward. Now, I'm going to give it to James Harden here because he's a really good shooter, as you can see there. I'm also going to give it to Russell Westbrook because it's a 79 versus 78. You also want to know your team. So, if you have a 79 overall, that's a good shooter, and there's a 78 overall, which is a really bad defender, you want to use that 79 overall. If you're going to use that James Harden and he's going against an 82 overall and he's higher than you and it's got better defensive stats, you don't want to use him. You also need tall guards to get rebounds. So if you guys want this video, a video on how to get a high overall, I want this video to get, I'm going to say 10 likes. 10 likes will be good because I also want to make that video. Now, offensively or defensively now, you want to, as you can see there, you want to contest the ball as soon as it looks like they're going to get it. If they pump fake it up, you got to get someone, you got to switch, and you got to get someone to go over and help, as they call it, help D. And it's really good when they post up because all you need to do is hold that block button or hold it between, and it should go in. Offensively, you want to try and find that corner 3. That LeBron James, I saw the Joel Embiid was in the key, and that's good as well. The Joel Embiid was in the key. Joel Embiid set a screen for the other team's small forward, and I pulled up with a James Harden. As you can see there, my player was nowhere near the ball, so I just pulled up from 3. Went out 2 to 15. Now you got to try and spaz steal. As you can see, I want him to post up here. So that is really good. You want them to post up and you got to have your thing in between the middle or press both of them. Sometimes that happens. That's just unlucky if that does happen. So it's 4 to 15. Now that might not go in. That does go in. So he's a Russell Westbrook. I like. You guys should go get him. I'll make a video on how to get a high overall. You guys should really get him, upgrade him to at least a 78 overall because he is a really good shooter. As you can see, I lost my man there, got help D, and that Joel Embiid shouldn't have rebounded. But if you do have a low overall team, you probably wouldn't get as much rebounds as my team. So, as you can see there, they thought the James Harden was cutting. Unluckily, I missed that shot. So we're going to try and get the steal here. Now, this might be an 8 to 21. It depends on if they score. Now, here, you don't want them to score. You want to block them. But luckily, the animation, they do score. So, with about 2 seconds to go, you want to go in the corner and pull up. Hopefully, that goes in. Yes, it does with the open 3. 8 to 21. We're going to take a screenshot for the thumbnail. Now, hopefully, we win this. Now, we definitely should win this. Especially if you have a low overall team, you should use this method. Now, let's get right into the second game. So, we win that right there by 15 I mean. So, that really helps. You also want to do the objectives to get rep, and we also get a pro pack here for completing all the objectives. So currently I'm sitting at 50k. Let's try and get an elite here. We get a 70 overall, which will go into the hardened set. So we're playing a 79 overall. They look like a pretty good lineup, so we might have a challenge here, but I'm going to use my tips and my method to beat them. Now it looks like he's backing off here. Green release right there. Now you want to always hit the middle of that yellow bit or middle of the green bit, because that's automatically, well, 50% for the yellow. So animation there. As you can see, that was a glitch with the animation. Also, I knew they were going up for the dunk. I went for the block with the LeBron James. Now here you just want to hold down guard, because that will just put pressure on the ball. Let's try and get the steal here. As you can see, we got off guard and we put them in the post, which is good. Now they had to force up a 3-point. So that's really good. Now defensively, I have a good center, so we get blocked, unfortunately. That sometimes happens, you get blocked, but you just want to get back on D really fast. As you can see in this video, I've got 3 or 4 blocks. See, the animation got happened to me and happened to him. So we're 1 minute in, 0-3. A low scoring game isn't a bad game. Looks, they're sagging off, and we get that 3. Really nice. So you want to hold down guard, and once they're stopping, so he will stop like this, you want to spaz guard. Try and get the ball. Now, say if there's a pick, you always want you don't want that defensively, but you always want that defensively. So I want a mismatch. I'll try and get a mismatch next game. As you can see, James Harden was sagging off, so I've just pulled up. I'm going to try and, so we're going to wait for him. Now we're going to stand still. Now we're going to spaz. Good steal right there. Once they're holding that, get the Draymond Green, almost an alley-oop. That looked like an alley-oop. I could do nothing else. We get another rebound. I know Joel Embiid could shoot well, so I'm going to pull up there. A little bit laggy, sorry guys. But the number one thing is to know your players really well. I knew Joel Embiid was a really good shooter, so I pulled up from 3. There was no one there. Using the screens, unfortunately, he gets an animation layup. In the NBA, Draymond Green would have blocked that. Looks like they're sagging off, so we're just going to get that. That happens a lot in NBA Live Mobile. They get hit on the screen, or this animation lets them go to the key. So as you see, spaz, steal. I say as you can see so much. Now we're going to go in the corner, hit, or almost hit another 3. Unfortunately, we didn't get the rebound. So we're going to try and spaz steal as they're standing there. We lose our man, and we get the help D, which is nice. And we also get the rebound. So this is really nice. 4-15. Going to try and, here we go, sags off, doesn't say basket side, and we hit that easy mid-range. So I reckon we'll just do these, because I've already done 3 games, so I'm probably just going to show 2 in the video. So we won by 13 there, and the player actually won by their 10, but using my method, we won by 3. So that's really nice. We also get a beginner pack, which aren't the best, but today we got a pro pack, we got 2 showdown wins, actually 3 showdown wins, we got a promotion, and that's just by playing 3 games, and we also got 12k rep. So I'm going to go wrap up this video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you are new, and turn on post notifications so you can be the first to watch my video. My next video will be a full elite lineup, and the one after that will be how to get a high overall lineup. So don't forget to watch my recent videos and my future videos. Peace.